Again, it's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery in the backyard, and today I am playing with swipes. And I think this time I'm going to try and use a little less gold paint because it was too much on my last go around. I've got some black enamel, I've got a 9x12 canvas. It's really hot out here, but I'm going to try and spread a layer of black paint as quickly as I can. I'm trying to conserve my paint right now because I'm running out of pouring medium, so I'm using smaller canvases, and also I'm hoping that if anybody's interested in purchasing a painting, that soon, hopefully, I will study up at PayPal where they're offering no interest on 6 months on purchases over $99. So that would be really cool for anybody who wants to own a piece of artwork. I just really haven't had the time or figured out how to do that quite yet, because I need to have a button somewhere. And my website, although it's below the Linktree link, isn't really a place to buy stuff. You can always let me know if you're interested in purchasing something by email, and if you find it with a title or a hashtag or a date or anything so that I can identify it, I can help you. So the dogs are out here with me again, and they've just missed the bunny. Yay, bunny! So I've been thinking about this, and what I kind of want to do before I get any further is put some black enamel on each end and down the middle. That way, if I decide to swipe, and I'm going to, and that is a red opal, and that is a bug. Goodbye, bug. And this is a 24 karat gold with some orange in it, which I happen to be a big fan of. Just a little. And this is the same 24 karat gold, which is feeling a little plugged. And I'm not really minding what happens with the... Thought I might put another color there, but I didn't do it. So let's see, what other color should we have there? I could put copper there. I think I'm just going to go rogue and put some of my iridescent turquoise that used to be made by Art Mines. I'm not sure how that's going to look, so I think I'm going to go even further. Okay, I'm done. Painting's over. So what I need to do now at this point is find a small swipe card, and I have bunches of them. Hopefully none will fall in my painting. I also have a little container that I put my leftover paint in earlier, and if you save it, it's still viable, and I'll scrape off whatever I get. Oh, I've got a couple other small swipe cards. I'm going to rinse those off real quick. My fingers are black from the last painting, sorry. Anyway, so I want to go out from the center and down. Do I really want to do that? I do want to do that. So let me bring my other little container. No, let's bring the same container over here and push that to the edge of the tile. I thought I was going to put some white in there. I'm going to back push that when I get to the edge, and then I'm going to smooth it all along the whole edge, so I don't have much of anything to waste. Then I'm going to move my bottles out of my way. You still might want some blue in there, some Venetian blue. I'm going to shake my hand off so that and I'm putting a little pressure on the card. I shook my hand off because I had some water on it. And I'm still going to back push that card so I can make some of that paint go right over the end, even though that kind of schmutzed it up a little bit. I think it'll be alright. I'll just take the rest of that paint off that card and use it, because there will be more paint coming to join it. Use my fingers all the time. Okay, so now what I've wanted to do for a while is go in the opposite direction. But obviously I'm going to have to now it's still got black enamel, so it should be not a problem. I didn't go all the way to the center there. Not sure what to do about that. Maybe grab my handy dandy skewer. Maybe just pull right across there with something smaller. I know I just had something smaller. I know I did. How about just something, period? Alright, so it's not perfect. Oh well. So I'm going to do the same thing on this end. I'm going to try and go all the way to that centerpiece. So I'm going every other one. There's maybe a better way to do this. And I'm happy to leave some of those colors in between. Definitely not super stoked about how that's happening, but I think if I try, I can sort of blend it in a little. So I want to go back to the beginning and do it the way I was doing it, push it over the end. I should have pulled all the way across from one side to the other, but I am getting some cool cells. I'm going to put a little more black enamel right there where I see that piece of canvas. And then I'm going to stick my finger in it. I could have just left black there, I think. I kind of don't mind the way that looks. There will be some other idea coming along. So let's do that again on this end. Oop, I almost went all the way across. It's alright, I was threatening to do that anyway. I think it would be beautiful all the way across. It's a little tricky. I should have staggered those so they would have gone every other one. But I'm not minding the accidental look of anything. And I think what I'm going to do is grab some black before any more time goes by. I'm going to put a little bit of a line along this edge where the edge is not covered yet. So when I swipe my card down to integrate what's left into the design, it won't be an issue. Push that up over just ever so slightly. A little goes a long way with black paint usually. So this is unusual, and I really wasn't expecting to do this exact thing here. Do I want to start from the center out again? I really do. Yeah, I think I do. I'm just going to tap that card off. I'm going to have to do the same thing on the other side. That looks a little different, huh? Maybe I should have done it the way I was doing it. Nah, I'll be fine. See, that's what I'm talking about, going a little bit beyond there. So I could go a little bit beyond the other way and then that way. I wonder if I can double swipe that. Let's go there. There. I want to take some of my colors. Oh, that's cheating. I want to take some of my colors and just scrape them off on the end. And I have that dish of color, so I can dip right in there if I want to. Yeah, I like that. Just dipping right into that end where the black is now. That's pretty cool. It's different. It's sort of keyhole-y. And like I said, I'm going to have to change that. Fix that side. But doing this sort of adds a unifying factor. And any black paint, any schmutzy paint, I can just put right on the end of that canvas and cover it up. It's unusual, but it's cool. I like it. I really, really like that paint bottle to be open a little better. Oops. Just going to put it right along the edge. And if I saw any canvas, I'm not going to see it after this. So I might as well tell you, since I got 5 minutes left on my timer, which warns me when my camera might shut down in the summer heat, even the spring heat. I do sell my artwork, and my email address is directly under the Linktree link, which is right under the video, under Show More sometimes. And on that Linktree you can find Amazon. What do I want to do? Anything? I kind of want to fix that right there. Just pull it up so it looks sort of like the others. I kind of want to do all kinds of stuff. I always want to do all kinds of stuff. So a little more canvas here. It looks fairly cohesive. Not so sure about this in here. I kind of think I could cheat and make it look a little bit more like the rest of it by pouncing. Yeah, I don't mind cheating. Not when it comes to paint. There is no real cheating. So that's not the same, but it's very similar looking. And now I need to decide if I'm doing this, and I am doing this. Just going to go right down the side. Do I have paint I need somewhere? Yes. Anywhere I need paint. That paint on the card is viable. Everything is looking fairly well. I almost dumped that bottle in the painting. Not good. And that one. So I'm going to cover up my extras, because I've still got extras. And boy, are they pretty. Look how pretty they are. They're just beautiful. And I got some cells. And this is bugging me right here, because that's not right. I don't want to mess with it too much because it's not that wrong either. I could do all kinds of stuff. And I always want to. Just going to move that up also. And notice there's a little canvas there that I can sort of smooth over. Now it's time to torch. And I bet this looks better vertical. I wonder about these two. I kind of think that I'm going to take some more of that paint on my card. Yeah, I like that. Just make that even all the way across, just because I can. Not in the center. Wasn't even trying. Don't want to get rid of those cells. Really, really tempted to dip in. Play a little. That did not hurt my feelings any. Didn't help either. I didn't really hurt either. So what can I do to that center to make myself happier? And because I'm a skewer addict, I'm just going to do that. Add a little bit more of, that's a folk art color shifting. It's a purple flash. It's my favorite thing to add to almost everything. The only other favorite I have goes with it very nicely, and that's the Venetian blue. And I'm kind of like still in playing mode. And if it'll come out, it'll be even better. It doesn't want to come out. Do I want to do anything else to that? If you try and blow with the straw after it's congealed, you're going to have the same kind of luck I had in the center there. Not much. I do like going the extra mile with sticking things in, and I'm so not done. I wonder if I could blow that out. I think I'm better off just to pull it. So this is Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery in the backyard saying, hey, thank you for shopping my Amazon link at no added cost to you. It really helps me out a little. As time goes on, more. Thank you for shopping Teespring all over print leggings and all over print t-shirts, which is pretty cool. You can see the clothing right under the video. I think that's going to work out okay. It was fun to play with. Thank you guys for joining me. There's almost 87,000 of you. I'm going to do it. Oh gosh. Maybe I shouldn't have, but I did. Yeah, I don't mind the odd spiral. And I have no control once I start, obviously. That is the dull end of the skewer in case you do like the way this looks. Alright, so that's pretty different. I could probably spiral all up and down. The only thing that's really bugging me is right here is that hard line. And I think I can change it if I'm careful. Alright, so what should I tell you guys? I have 1,360 videos organized by playlists into genres and by the hundreds. I have Pinterest, Instagram, and Twitter links. Underneath the link tree, underneath the video is my paint pouring recipe. I told you I'd give lessons at the house, or if I didn't, I will now. And I do sell my artwork, and you can use the email for either one of those things. There is a drawing every month, and if you are a contributor through PayPal or Patreon, you are automatically entered. I will send you a receipt when I see that you've done that. And you can find the PayPal and Patreon icons. I prefer PayPal on the channel header or under the link tree. Either one of those works fine. I told you about Teespring clothing under the video, and you can find Facebook groups, Expressionist Art Studio Gallery, Appreciation Group for Students, Expressionist Art Studio Gallery, Totes, and more. For anybody shopping, fineartamericapixels.com, where there's over 1,400 items, and Expressionist Art Studio Gallery fans and collectors, where I occasionally get around to editing enough photographs. Yes, I'm going to do it. The YouTube wet and dry artworks. That's perfect. Finally got it where I wanted it to go. And over there. Alright, I love you guys. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and I will see you anon. I usually post tomorrow's video on the community board on my YouTube channel, and often in the Facebook group, Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Appreciation Group. I'm under the illusion I might be getting better at remembering to tell you everything you need to know, and that might be good enough. I will see you anon. I love you. Bye for now. Binge watch if you feel like it. Bye.